A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
In is Jorge Soler.
The right field, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitches.
Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Castro.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pruitt. One down. Striding into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Vasquez ranging back, still ranging back. Ball game. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs on 12 hits.
A great start to the weekend. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny? So striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. On the ground is short. Could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books. In now is the Yankees DH, Richie Parrish. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Parrish
has a look, now the pitch. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mad Dog
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that line.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runner stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there in base. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and this late in the game.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Short.
2.
Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Backhanded. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
The first baseman, Elias Adams.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in, Jared Quintana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chapman ready, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A spin and a throw. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. 7-5 tonight's final. New York with their 50th team win in this one. James. The show is on the air with Saturday night. Taijuan Walker will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Round hard,
down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Come on.
This pitch is popped
round
up.
it.
Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. On now to the bottom of inning number. Ready now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
1-1.
Played on the backhand. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Man, this throw is no.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot to third. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Striding in, Jared Quintana.
The batter, the catcher, Jared Quintana.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Royals lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Richie Parrish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right. Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no. Ready once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Quintana.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Runners on first with 1 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
On the ground is short.
On,
this
there,
could be
there,
two.
there.
Torres hit the bag. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The count now at 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Richie Parrish.
The designated hitter, Richie Parrish.
The 1-2. Is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Make it 6. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Our final
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Kansas City Royals jumped out. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine.
Play ball.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Up.
This pitch is popped up. Pruitt waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of.
So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And there's out number 2. Into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Mad Dog.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-6 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. Digging in to try it again, Jared Quintana trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He has to dive, but he's back in easily. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Pruitt is off at first with 2 away. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
Stanton coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting, the catcher, Jared Quintana.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. In for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Voit in time for the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Kansas City Royals wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Paul Sewald earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Domingo Germán was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Tuesday night.
Let's play ball. 3.
Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 of that category. God, he is out in front.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
He's set, and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Owings ranging back. Wow, that's up onto the patio. So it's a 2-run shot to right center and even 30 home runs on the year. And it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Man, you could see this.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready to take his hacks again, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Left side, but well foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. He popped out in his first trip.
The right fielder, Jorge.
Soft liner towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings.
The center fielder, Chris Owings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Back up the middle. Pruitt is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mad Dog Pruitt will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit on the ground toward the left. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. We'll see the exciting young. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
The last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon.
In now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1. Time for the White Sox to go to work. 2 out, nobody on.
Batting third, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Way to square it up.
So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeimer Candelario.
Ready with the 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
All right, hang on. Right here.
Up on a hop. Starlin dives. What a stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with.
Welcome back. As the White Sox look to get the offense going in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite...
In is Jorge Soler.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Pruitt scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 31 for him on the season, as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything. He can...
Mad Dog Pruitt will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Bunker going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Candelario.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. Pruitt, the runner at second with one away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The first baseman, Elias Adams.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to the right. Led by Castro. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. At the plate, Luis Vasquez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. And he is in there.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. We've got baseball for you from
Play ball. Base out. Full force. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 32 now for the season as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Red.
The 2-2.
Owings.
Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
Up next for Chicago, Daniel Palka.
Batting
Power
fourth.
is a big part of his
The
game,
left
of
fielder.
course, entering the contest
Daniel
5th in the American League home run
Palka.
race. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vasquez.
2-2-2.
To the left side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog Pruitt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Jared Quintana.
2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. And they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork.
Here now is Jose Rondon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Okay. Rondon.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So that'll go into the books as an E6. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Anderson.
The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Now batting, Luis Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the 1-1. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Moncada is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, James McCann. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Throw just in time, and 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Royals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Austin Bryce wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Ronaldo Lopez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt. Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Joe Musgrove gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy
digging in now for Kansas City. Mad Dog Pruitt will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed. And
the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here.
Frazier.
The ground out to short. To his left, Pruitt. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to.
Ready for another chance. Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Royal. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting, first baseman, Josh Bell.
1-1.
Ground to short. Pruitt comes up with it. And there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't walk the home plate, you're stuck in so bad.
To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's out.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Royals led this game from the third inning on.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next.
Let's play ball. Out.
Settling in now, Thomas Rosas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
the Pirates, the right fielder, Thomas Rosas.
Pitch is popped up. Pruitt has a play. One out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. He's hitting under 250 versus left-handed pitching all season long, so that's a definite issue for him these days. Some guys just don't see the ball well from certain arm slots, and that appears to be the case for him right now.
Now in the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Pruitt stands at second with no outs. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
So a runner on second with one down now. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground. To his left, Pruitt. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping into the box, Jared Quintana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Taylor has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head now to the home half.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Bell.
The 1-2. Hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. On to the 3rd baseman, but it's off the mark.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That 3rd base dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Pruitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike taken to throw. Throw won't get him. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Colin Moran.
The 2-2. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there. So striding forward now, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Jared Quintana.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jamer Candelario.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt has got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Pruitt.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, way to swing the bat.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back safely. Pruitt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Candelario.
Rolled slowly down the first base line.
Come on, get here,
Bell brings it in, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pruitt moving to his right. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 2-3 go the pot.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Austin Bryce wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Trevor Williams struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, the American League All-Stars.
Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 3. Out.
Digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt.
From the stretch. Down the third baseline. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a row. Riding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. Pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here. So striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pruitt.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Kingham is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels,
on the bag, pick it up, pick it up.
You got no wheels.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in, Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boat. We enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's Corey Seager. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Pruitt has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
There's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He did.
Leading off for the National League, the first baseman, Jose Zamora.
On the ground is short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into it.
Digging in and looking for more. Mad Dog Pruitt.
The shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. He's got it one away.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The American League All-Stars took the lead. Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Scott Barlow will be on the mound for the series opener.
4-4, take the base. Take out, shoot it.
Striding into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Royals. Here's Colton Wong now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Colton Wong.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. This is line to left. Dietrich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Mad Dog Pruitt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Luplow looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 33 on the year. Ready to take his hacks again, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Quintana.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Adams on third. Shaw over at second. Pruitt at first. One gone. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them.
Candelario.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Three-two pitch.
On the
Swing,
back,
and he pops him
here.
up, and this should get him out of it. In there, a base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Royals settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 9 and the Royals. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Correa.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Luplow.
On the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Nobody. Go home.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles?
Striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Olsen is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double. And don't look now, but the comeback is on.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now batting, the catcher, Jared Quintana.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Tribe led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Danny Salazar earns his 6th winning decision in this one.